Imagine a WNBA super team, a powerhouse of talent and ambition rising to the top of the league, only to find themselves on the edge of a sudden and shocking collapse. What could be causing the Las Vegas Aces' seemingly unstoppable empire to unravel right before our eyes? In today's video, we're diving deep into the highs and lows of the Las Vegas Aces story. From internal shakeups, sideline confrontations, and strategic missteps, we'll uncover how this once unbreakable team is now teetering on the brink. But this saga goes beyond just basketball. It's a story about power, ambition, and the hidden challenges that even the most successful teams can face. Whether you're a diehard WNBA fan or just someone who loves a good sports drama, stick around to see what could be the most suspenseful downfall in sports history. And before we get started, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of WNBA rivalries and legends. Let's take a step back to 2022. The Las Vegas Aces weren't just a team, they were the team. With superstar Aya Wilson leading the charge as the league MVP and a supporting cast that included fierce competitors like Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, and Chelsea Gray, the Aces had a roster brimming with elite talent. On the sidelines, they had Becky Hammond, an accomplished coach with a legendary status in the WNBA and NBA circles. Together they brought a level of domination that left fans and analysts alike wondering if we were witnessing the birth of a dynasty. The Aces weren't content with just one championship. They went back-to-back, winning the 2022 and 2023 titles with a blend of skill, speed, and relentless ambition. Their chemistry was electric. Their play was flawless. They were the first WNBA team to repeat championships since the early 2000s, and their performance left everyone from commentators to fans in awe. It's hard. It's really, really hard. And I don't even know why I'm crying. But I love my teammates so much that I will take any hit from them. Good, bad, ugly. I'm going to go out there, and I'm going to try to be the best. I get y'all saying the best player in the world. That's right. They were the embodiment of the bright lights, glamour, and thrill that define Las Vegas. The city had embraced them as symbols of ambition and grit, and it seemed like they were set to rule the league for years to come. But as the 2024 season approached, the narrative started to shift. Dynasties, as history has shown us, are both powerful and fragile. The Aces streak had placed them on a pedestal, but that pedestal started to look shaky. Was their quick rise to fame about to unravel, or were we simply witnessing the growing pains of a team destined for greatness? Fans and analysts alike began to notice the little cracks, and rumors started circulating that all was not as perfect as it seemed within the Aces organization. One of the first indications came when the Aces general manager, Natalie Williams, was suddenly removed from her position. The official statement called it a restructuring, but seasoned fans knew better. For a team at the height of its success, such a drastic change didn't sit right. It's rare for a team riding high on consecutive championships to feel the need to restructure, and the timing couldn't have been worse. Fans speculated that there was more to this story than just a simple organizational adjustment. Was it a power struggle, a difference in vision, or something more personal? Williams had been a major part of the Aces' championship build, and her departure raised questions. If her exit wasn't just a routine decision, who was pulling the strings behind the scenes, and how would it impact the team's chemistry moving forward? Not long after Williams' departure, another wave of changes struck the Aces. Two assistant coaches, Natalie Nace and Tyler Marsh, both key figures in the Aces' recent success, left the team for positions with other franchises. Nace headed to the Golden State Valkyries, while Marsh joined the Chicago Sky. Losing one assistant coach might be seen as typical turnover, but losing two, and right after the departure of the general manager, left fans wondering if something toxic was brewing within the organization, or if these coaches simply saw trouble on the horizon and decided to jump ship. For a team on the brink of what many thought could be a dynasty, this loss of experienced coaching staff was devastating. Rumors swirled that Becky Hammond might step up to fill not only her head coach role, but also the vacant general manager position, taking on a dual role that many saw as risky. Hammond is a respected figure in basketball, having spent years under the legendary Greg Popovich with the San Antonio Spurs. But even for someone of her experience, taking on both roles in an organization is a massive challenge. Could she handle the pressure, or would this added responsibility only drive the Aces further into turmoil? While off-court changes were causing a stir, on-court tensions were about to explode. The team's struggles culminated in a critical playoff game against their fiercest rival, the New York Liberty. During a heated timeout, cameras captured a fiery confrontation between star guard Kelsey Plum and Coach Hammond. What started as a discussion quickly escalated into an argument, with both Plum and Hammond visibly frustrated. For fans watching at home and in the arena, this wasn't just a minor disagreement. It was a full-blown showdown that suggested deep-seated tensions between the players and coaching staff. The clip of their confrontation quickly went viral, sparking intense debates on social media. Some saw it as a sign of passion and competitiveness, while others believed it was evidence of a divided team struggling to hold it together. For a team that had once prided itself on unity and cohesion, this very public argument was a major red flag. It became clear that the Aces' struggles went beyond the typical challenges of maintaining a dynasty. They were facing internal conflicts that could bring their empire crashing down. At the heart of the Aces' success and struggles is Aya Wilson, the reigning MVP and the face of the franchise. Known for her talent, leadership, and fierce dedication, Wilson has been the Aces' anchor both on and off the court. Fans look to her as the glue holding the team together, but even Wilson has seemed strained under the weight of the Aces' internal drama. Recently, she's been noticeably quieter, avoiding questions about the team's internal issues and fueling speculation about her own frustrations with the organization. Wilson's silence has left fans wondering, is she beginning to feel disillusioned with the Aces? Or is she simply trying to stay focused amid the chaos? If Wilson were to decide that she's had enough of the drama, the impact on the Aces would be catastrophic. Not only would they lose their biggest star, but they'd also be losing the heart and soul of their team. For a franchise that has weathered so many storms, losing Wilson would be a blow from which they might never recover. So where does this leave the Aces? Are they still contenders? Or has their rapid rise set them up for an even quicker fall? What started as whispers of tension has now become a full-blown saga. From the front office shakeups to player-coach clashes and the potential departure of their MVP, the Aces are now facing their toughest battle yet, the fight to stay united. So what do you think? Can the Aces overcome this drama and emerge stronger, or are we witnessing the fall of a dynasty? Let us know in the comments. This is a lesson in the challenges of staying on top. The Las Vegas Aces went from being the league's biggest success story to a team on the edge of collapse, all in the span of a few short seasons. For fans and players alike, it's a reminder that in sports, success is only half the battle. The real test comes in navigating the unseen power struggles, managing personalities, and finding unity when the pressure is at its peak. If you're fascinated by sports drama and love stories about teams facing impossible odds, don't forget to subscribe and check out our next video where we break down the biggest WNBA rivalries of all time. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel.